Historic Wendover field. During the war, World War II, 509th Bomb Group trained here, Wendover, Nevada, Utah border. And the whole group trained in B29s under Colonel Paul Tibbets to drop the atom bomb in Japan. These are the original buildings. That was the Chow Hall. These are the troops' barracks. The Preservation Society is slowly restoring all these buildings. Sadly, many have been destroyed or sold off to private hands. As you can see, the dilapidated condition of some of them. If this doesn't amaze you and you don't love history, you're missing out. Imagine the soldiers and airmen that came back and returned to the airfield after the war and looked over these buildings that they worked in and lived in while conducting that secret mission to train the troops to bring a victory and conclusion to World War II. Those hangars you see in the background there actually housed the Enola Gay and other B-29 bombers as they trained. It's starting to rain. It's a good thing I'm shooting some of this video this morning. We're going to be filming a documentary World War II film that takes place after the war about a unit called Demon Corps, and they did experimental work which had some disastrous effects on those who were working the program. More hangar bays. There's an outstanding air show out here every year, and it helps keep these buildings maintained and the continuation of the preservation. They also have an outstanding museum here that everybody should see. Last night I was looking at one of the practice bombs that's on display, and all the crews from the 509th, including Paul Tibbets, signed the bomb. They have historic markers here to help educate the public on what these buildings did and who the men were that served here. More hangar bays. Original control tower that operated the aircraft here. This is the museum. This is some movie props. You all saw the movie, I can't remember the name of the movie. It's about fugitives. Anyway, that's the aircraft they used in the movie. Here's the original control tower for Wendover, historic Wendover airfield. The airfield is still active. Still have aircraft coming in. It's just amazing that we have this history here. Like I said, sadly, over the years, they sold many of these historic buildings to the public. They did not maintain them. They're in private hands. Most of them will not sell to the Preservation Society. So sadly, not all the buildings can be returned to the museum. They're preserved. Buildings like this are in private hands, and he won't sell. Sad. Many of these cars have been here for years. I don't know what he does with them. Check this out. This is this was the power plant. This was the power plant that ran all the power here, Wendover. Yeah, I'd like to restore that too. So cool.